Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Joe.
I'm Orion.
And this is Troutman Family Presents. Today we are doing the last of our TFCon haul.
Rise of the Beasts Optimus Prime Studio Series 102.
Yep. And when this first came out, he was a Target exclusive with the buzzworthy Bumblebee.
Yeah, no, we could never find him.
Couldn't find him, and they released him recently. He still kept his same Studio Series number, because even though he was buzzworthy Bumblebee, he was still part of the Studio Series. So I've heard so much good things. I've heard this is like the best Optimus Studio Series ever. I heard it's one of the best Optimuses ever. So personally, this is one I've been pretty anxious to get, because honestly, I don't miss too many Transformers when they come out. So Orion, go ahead and give your first opinions on what you see.
So the actual figure in the box looks pretty good. Also on the back, a full look at him, he looks pretty good. Like, I wouldn't say it looks like a masterpiece, but he looks close. He looks pretty good on the box. And I don't really like the alt mode, but like that's how it's supposed to be, since it's supposed to be movie accurate. Cause I don't really like the thing at the front, but that's just how the movie is. So like I can't get mad at that.
Yep. My thoughts looking at it. So I haven't got to see one of these in person yet, and it looks like Optimus Prime. There's a lot of Optimus Primes. I've heard good things about it, so it does look good in the package for what we see, but let's get it out of the box so we can get a better look. So we will be right back.
So here he is out of the box.
Yeah, and he's in his little background that Studio Series has been giving us for a while, which we never use, even though it's a super cool idea.
Yeah, it's definitely cool for starting out of the box. So, any first impressions?
So, he does come with a sword, and he does come with a little hand blaster that's little, tiny, and dinky. And that's cool, I guess. I doubt we'll use the little hand blaster on him, to be honest. So, out of the box, me looking at him, he actually looks pretty good. He's decent size. His chest looks good. It gives him some charisma, like it gives him some gravitas. So nice pipes.
For more modern kids, Riz.
Yes, it's quite skibbity. Is that a good word?
No, you should not say that.
Don't say skibbity?
Don't be saying skibbity.
Okay.
Kids, do not teach your parents to say skibbity.
Skibbity.
No!
Skibbidoo, skibbidee, skibbida.
No, stop! This is a Transformers review, and our channel is G.I. Joe Transformers and maybe Mask. Not skibbity.
Skibbity.
No! Let's just get back to the review.
Okay. He's got nice pipes. I like Optimus Primes. The ones that I don't like the little tiny dinky ones, so he's got good looking pipes on him. So, Orion, any thoughts?
First impressions, he looks pretty good. The back, it doesn't look so good. I feel like they could easily fix it, like, by maybe making that, like, flip, but, like, or maybe a different way, but, like, I don't like how, like, they can't go super close together without needing to tab in.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like, the front, it looks a lot more appealing on the box. It doesn't look so good. And the face is decent. Like, the chest is good, but like right below, like right there, like the abdomen, it's like like this whole figure, like, it looks a lot better on the box.
Yeah, that's funny because I actually like it in person. I think it does. I actually think it's a pretty good looking Optimus. I really do.
I think you could get in some good poses, but overall, it's kind of like maybe like 4 out of 10.
Yeah, I think he's better than that. I like him more.
Like, I don't want to hate on it, but it's for me.
And that's okay. That's why we have different opinions.
Yeah.
But I am going to put his little blaster in. So you fold up the hands and does it go on this side or the other side? It looks like it goes on this side here.
And if they added a little hole, they could make the sword go in, but yeah.
Ooh, he has a mighty blaster. It looks like a pop gun, not a blaster.
Yeah, it kind of looks like, I don't know, like if someone just modified their arm to have like a popcorn bucket.
It reminds me of Cuphead when you're playing the video game and they use their little fingers to shoot and they go pew pew pew. He looks like Cuphead, pew pew pew. So I don't think we're ever going to be using the hand cannon.
They're like pew pew. It looks like really dinky.
Yeah.
Like,
So
it looks a bit less dinky when it's not on him, but like when it's on him, it just looks like if someone like just, like they lost their hand, like it got amputated, and they just use a popcorn bucket at the end.
the good news is there is storage on the back for him. So go ahead and put a sword in.
Like I don't want to make fun of it, but that's basically what it's gonna be. Also, I think you can like turn that around to make it kind of like a.
You can put it
kind
anywhere
of
you
like
want.
a jetpack.
No, that's just
Like,
storage.
not really, but like you could pretend it's like a single
Okay,
jetpack.
leave it there for a second. So you do have a sword, and then you can also take the sword out, and there's a little notch in here, so it looks like you can put the sword in here, and you can give him his knife hands. Knife hands. Wasn't that from Transformers 1?
That's a Bumblebee.
Yeah, Bumblebee in Transformers 1.
B128.
Well,
Hiya!
so, okay, now something I have been waiting for a long time. I'm more excited about this one than Orion because I waited for like 2 years for this for one reason.
Oh, the dinky cannon fell off.
Okay, put the cannon to the side.
Oh, okay.
So here is his wave mate, or not wave mate, but movie mate. This is Rise of the Beast Studios series Optimus Primal. So here they are together. And what was so cool about Optimus Primal is he came with an extra accessory for Battle Trap. And he came with this axe that's Optimus Prime's axe. So we had to wait for 2 years with this axe just lingering around like a bad fart. And now Optimus gets an axe. All right.
Also, this one has like a little extra posability with the fingers. I think mainly just for this. But
Who's
yeah, it has like
taller, Primal or... Oh, Optimus Prime is a little bit taller. If you put them back to back... Wow.
Yeah,
Hold
Optimus
on.
Prime is a taller. Actually,
No, it's really close.
It's Primal. If you count the smokestacks and the backpack, Optimus Prime is bigger, well, taller. I think Optimus Primal is bigger, but Optimus Prime is taller.
So, and he's got good articulation in the knees and the hands, of course. Looks like he's got a full waist swivel, and he does have the ankle tilt. So you should be able to get him in a lot of cool poses if you want to. There we go. Let's see. Okay, here is doing the winging it pose. Yeah, so he's pretty poseable. All right, let's go ahead and transform him. Orion, I'm going to challenge you to a Rochambeau. That's rock, paper, scissors for you whippersnappers. As to who gets to do Optimus Prime, because I haven't done one in a while.
I don't want to do Optimus Primal. I already did.
Not Optimus Prime, will you do Optimus Prime Night? Ready?
Okay.
Okay,
So 2 out of 3 or just 1 out of 1?
let's see. If I win, then it'll just be one. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, you got me. So since you got me, it's best 2 out of 3. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, best 3 out of 5. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Best 4 out of 7. I'm kidding.
There's actually
God, you beat me every time, Orion.
there's skill to that game, and I know the strategy. I don't know. I just have a feeling, and my feeling always leads me in the right direction.
Okay, Orion's gonna transform Optimus, and I guess I'm gonna do it after the video.
Best 5 out of 7.
Yeah. All right.
Let's go. Best 5 out of 7.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Wait, best 5 out of 7. Wait.
Okay, we are back, and Orion transformed him first and used the instructions. And what was your opinion on the engineering?
The engineering, in my opinion, it was very bad. I don't want to hate on the people that made it, but I just really don't like it. And, whoa, especially how it looks in the end, it's just hideous.
Well, was the transformation good, in your opinion?
No.
Okay. So, you tell me what you didn't like, and then I transformed it too, and I have a very different opinion.
Everything. Like, the feet, I don't really like it, especially because it's just so annoying. They just don't go together all the way. It just goes out. It's so frustrating. And, like, it's just very annoying. Especially, like, the arms. I just don't like it. And also this part. It's, like, trying to, like, line something up. It's kind of like the Optimus Prime Nerf gun. Not many people have it, but, like, it's, like, where you aim it and... Like, you have to get it lined up perfectly with the aiming thing, like, right there. But it's not, like, as hard.
So, I have a different opinion. I did it after Orion, and I thought that the engineering, even though there was some familiar stuff that they do with panels, I thought it was fun. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was different enough to be unique. So I did like that. I thought that some of the stuff that they did up in the top was kind of fun. They did have this part back here I thought was kind of weird and different. I don't know if I like the way that it looks necessarily. You know, with these are like the kind of like his shins. But the thing that is cool is they do plug in a few different spots, and it does tighten it all up. The sword comes in down here, and when I put it together, I think Orion loosened it up for me a little bit because I saw him struggling. But when I did it, everything went into place better. So I think he got it broke in for me. So the second time that I did it, it ended up going a lot quicker, smoother, and easier. And I also got to watch him, so I had an idea where everything was going. As for the design of it, it's not a bad looking Optimus. It's a different one, and I would rather have something a little bit different than 45 of the exact same looking, red truck, flat nose. So I am glad that it's something that is a little bit more unique. And when you see it, you're going to be like, oh, okay, that's the Rise of the Beast version. And that's going to, be with this front grill up here, the curved pipes, and then this extra little part in the back, and the sword goes here. So, I think it was fun. I was not a fan, and we used the instructions versus the video. I am not a fan of Transformers paper instructions. Whoever does the instructions, I don't know, like, it's, you can get there. This one wasn't the worst of all of them, but it is a little bit of a challenge because, you don't know exactly if the arms are supposed to be like this or like this. They're unread, and the orientation is wonky, and I found myself doing some steps that are very common sense, and you don't even realize it because everything's kind of falling into place. But you don't do that till 3 steps later, even though it didn't affect it. So I feel like the instructions are not as intuitive as they should and could be. So, but that's my opinion. Orion, is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Like this part, it's just hideous. Like I feel like they could have maybe just put it down. And also with the sword, they could have made it go into the feet. Like they could have made a slit in the feet for it to go in. But back to this, I feel like they could have made it go in and then maybe something flipped out, or to replace these parts, and it just looked so much more nice. And also like, for me, like, this part, it just wouldn't line up. Like, and it still doesn't line up.
Cool. Well, are you happy that it's to add it to the collection?
No.
So, me personally, I am. There's so many different Optimus Primes out there that for me, I like something that is a little bit different. I like something that doesn't look like the same G1 Optimus Prime that you get over and over and over again. So I'm happy to have this in the collection because it's familiar, but it is different enough. And I like it in the truck mode because of that. And also the robot mode has got some uniqueness. And I did feel that the engineering was interesting. That once you do it after the instructions and you know where everything's supposed to go, I think it's going to be a lot more fun and enjoyable than if you're trying to follow the instructions and all the God, this is so much more intuitive than the instructions led it to be. So me personally, I am happy happy that we have truck and monkey and not just monkey anymore. So, Orion, do you know about truck not monkey? Do you know what that means?
No.
So truck versus truck not monkey. Optimus started in G1 and then Beast Wars came in and it was completely different. It did revitalize the series, but a lot of people, like your dad even, when I was your age and this was our Optimus Prime, and then we see this as Optimus Primal on the shelf, it was weird because we wanted truck, not monkey. So
also, when I was at school, I actually read a book. And it said that Beast Wars was actually made because people didn't like the Action Masters, so they made Beast Wars, and it repopularized Transformers.
yeah, it
saved them.
It did because G2 was fizzling. I think there might have even been a year without any Transformers in the U.S. And the Beast Wars came out and it had a great cartoon, and of course, I'm in high school and I'm too cool to collect Transformers at that time. And then you see this on the shelf. I was not excited about it when it came out. I wasn't watching the cartoon. I didn't see my truck on it. But now that I'm older and you go back and you watch everything, I do very much respect and enjoy Beast Wars. And one of my favorite things I liked in Kingdom, how they had the dinosaur Megatron. I always call him Barney Megatron because he's a purple dinosaur. But I loved how he was super fanboy of G1 Megatron. And I thought every time he was on, I just thought it was so funny. And I love how that team made Beast Wars Megatron just super goofy. And I know a lot of people hated that because he was so smart in the cartoon. Anyways, sorry, I digress and get sidetracked. Anyways, thanks again for tuning in. Love talking Transformers and nerding out with my son and with you guys. So please like, please subscribe, please comment, please share.
And if you don't know how to share, just tell your friends in person.
Yep. All right. I'm Joe.
And I'm Orion.
Thanks. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.